What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, there's ongoing conversations that the return of two-division world champion, still undefeated, former undisputed lightweight world champion, superstar boxer, Devin the Dream Haney, can face off against newly crowned IBF junior welterweight world champion in Haney-Parro out of Australia, who's 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 15 wins by way of knockout, 5'8" with a 71-inch arm reach. So there's talks that Haney-Parro and Devin Haney can face off against one another. Now we know Devin Haney had that controversial, debacle, bizarre showdown with Ryan Garcia April of this year, where he actually lost, but then the fight was overturned because Ryan Garcia tested positive for a banned substance, performance enhancer, and he was suspended for a year. So they overturned it. Devin Haney's loss was removed. So with that said, Devin Haney was going through a lot with the situation with Ryan Garcia, and Devin Haney had a mandatory challenger in Sandor Martin, and Devin Haney is now champion, WBC champion in recess. So normally this would be a unification bout, but it's not a unification bout because he's champion in recess. Is the WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman, board of 32 members, going to allow him to re-pick up his belt and allow this to be a unification bout? Because unification is Trump mandatories. And then we can have Paro, who beat Gary Anton Russell, who was a WBC mandatory or interim. So we can have Sandor Martin face off against Paro as the co-main event. And Devin Haney's willing to go to Australia for this fight with Sandor Martin. Now, Eddie Hearn, Matchroom CEO and promoter of Haney-Parro, he stated that Devin Haney is at a crucial place in his career. Everybody asked me if I seen what he said, essentially saying if he takes a loss to Haney-Parro, his career is over, right? His career could be over, right? It's a crucial moment in his career. And this essentially would be unofficially back-to-back losses for Devin Haney. Haney-Parro is a southpaw. When you watch the fight with Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, the biggest issue he had in that fight was the fact that he made mistakes on defense and kept getting hit with the left hand. And Ryan Garcia that's his specialty. That's his go-to, is his left hook. Haney-Parro is a southpaw. He has respectable power. He's not as fast as Ryan Garcia, and he's not as big as Ryan Garcia, and he doesn't have the power Ryan Garcia has. So, but he's still, a southpaw. He's still just as, him and Devin Haney about the same size with the same arm reach. So that makes it very, very intriguing. I personally believe that Devin Haney will clean up the mistakes he made with Ryan Garcia. The biggest issue, he kept dropping his right hand, and that caused him to get hit with the left hook, right? I believe he'll make the adjustments going into the Haney-Parro fight. Now the question is, would his career come to an end if he loses to Haney-Parro? No. But would he have the same his brand would take a hit. because it took a hit, a massive hit with Ryan Garcia. But he got dropped 3 times, mega fight. So, that fight, was different. But going to Australia, he did that twice. He beat George Kambosos, became undisputed in Australia. He's familiar with Liam Paro. They sparred together. So he may just have the number of Liam Paro. But I like this fight. Yes, it's risky because if he loses, Devin Haney has a lot of detractors, man. He has a lot of people that just simply don't like him. It's unfortunate, man. Because all he wants to do is be the best, fight the best, and prove he's the best, and be successful. And so many people, he has so many detractors. Would it be the end of his career? No. Would it be a massive hit for his career? Yes. If he loses to Liam Paro, the expectations for Devin Haney are extremely high. There's a lot at risk. You got the Teofimo Lopez fights, the Shakur Stevenson fights, the Gervonta Tank Davis fights. Ultimately, you want to get to those fights. Those are the fights. Those are the mega fights. Those are the, the legacy fights. Those are the, those are the fights that are going to give you generational wealth. So you want to get to that fight. And if you lose to Liam Paro, that's going to take a massive hit. So let's see how this unfolds, man. But would his career be over? No. Would it take a massive hit? Yes. Would it hurt the Shakur Stevenson fight, Teofimo Lopez and Tank Davis fight? Yes. Yes. Those fights will no longer be in demand. It just won't. So it's going to be interesting.